I'm proud for Klay, and what I'm proud for is where he lost his swagger, he got it back, right? When you feel like you're not loved for the things you did, and I think that's how he felt all year, right? Reading the paper, the little cackling boos here and there when you miss shots. He didn't feel like he was a 4-time champ that last year, and it showed in his play. So I think when he got there, they showed, we do love you here. So him going in, you can see the smile. You can see, I almost cried for him.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
Yeah, when I seen the end, you can see him looking, because most players...
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Oh, you almost what?
Get him.
I cried for him.
Get him.
I felt an emotion.
You actually felt an emotion?
Yes.
Wow. Like a tickle.
No, like
a tickle. Like one of them.
like, because how I left DC,
yeah.
right? You have this, you put this persona in that everyone hates you, right? And you like, all right, everyone else, I'm on the stoic type of shit, right? And that's what he's been, these are the ops, that's where all that comes from. So when he gets to that building and 20-some thousand people, it's like, no, we love you.
Yeah, facts.
We love you, dog.
When he entered the building.
From when he entered the building.
He tried to come on that serious
He tried to be so
and as he kept making that walk, and I said over 400 Warrior staff all in.
400, dog.
So the Warriors knew what they were doing. We're going to butter you up. We're going to try to get you out your zone. I don't respect that. Stay on your side.
Yeah, but even when they called his name and they doing a video, like you seen him look at the video like
he was trying to be,
and he's watching, like you can see like whatever wall he had is like that they didn't hit the open button, and it's just coming down, and he's like,
it's reminding him.
Yep,
I was that
dude.
Him.
Yes,
I was him. When I was here, I was him. I'm about to show him.
So another interesting part of it, after the game, so before this game, during those pregame intros, Steph was supposed to address the crowd, give Klay some love. Apparently Klay had previously said he had really no contact with Draymond and Steph, but Steph and Klay, I guess, texted the night before, squashed that, just said, let's stay on your side, I'll stay on mine, let's go
see,
get
that's
it.
what I said,
But it didn't matter. You could already tell, they had him from the jump.
It was a thing, man, where they really appreciated what he did, and I think whatever negative cloud he had has been lifted, right? Wherever you lose your superpower, for you to gain it, it has to be in the same fashion, right? He didn't feel loved in Golden State, and when he left, and he felt loved, and you can see it by the performance. So I think moving forward, he's going to be the old Klay.
Good, glad they got this out the way early.
Yeah, look right here. Right? Think about when he left, when he came back from North Carolina on that visit. Right, he was cheesed, right? He had the North Carolina spirit in him. Started wearing light blue.
So I'm gonna be real. I watched the live. Took way too long for them to show you your respect. I saw the lady at the front having to make phone calls and figure out what was going on.
They had to make sure.
Right away, she'd have been, cemetery lady,
There
here you go, sir.
Listen.
Here you go, sir.
Do you know my pictures are around the campus?
Yeah, see?
Beware.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah, he like...
Bounty on his head.
Yeah, they had to kind of... Bounty's off.
She talked to 3 different people.
That's
wait, did you say... Who did you say again? He's where?
He's where?
In front of you. Okay, be silent.
Wait, hold on.
Blink twice, okay?
Maybe he might go away.
We're coming right away, okay? Do not move. Don't get him out of sight. Don't let him go nowhere, okay?
As soon as he got there. No, hey, it is him. It is him.
It is cemetery. So let's get into the Klay situation a little bit deeper. So much has been made about Klay's departure from the Warriors, with both sides feeling some type of way about it. Let's get into it. After Klay tore his ACL in Game 6 of the 2019 NBA Finals, Warriors gave him a 5-year, $190 million max contract. He missed an entire next season recovering. Was slated to make his return for the 2020-2021 season. Suffered a torn Achilles playing in an unsanctioned pickup game in November of 2020. Missed that entire season as well. Klay was about a month away from returning to the Warriors and 10 pounds above his playing weight when he suffered that second setback, and has admitted it was a mistake. He was doing his own thing in LA. Wasn't really rolling with the Warriors training staff at that point. He was working out late, doing his own thing. Said he was about 10 pounds overweight when he was playing in that pickup game, and it happened. So came back for the half of the 21-22 season. Obviously, they won the chip that year. And he played most of the next 2 seasons. So Klay felt he was deserving of a contract that reflected all that he's done for the team. But reportedly, in the Warriors' mind, they gave him max money with him only playing for half of those 5 years. So they already took care of him, I believe is kind of what they were saying. So at this point, like, look, you had 2.5 years. And one of those, you know, we were cool with the finals injury, but you were doing your own thing, unsanctioned pickup game. So we had to break bread for another year that you didn't play, and basically another half of a season. I'm just telling you what they're thinking. I'm not picking sides. But should Klay feel disrespected by how things went down, considering all that information?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
You say no, Sean.
Why not?
The pickup game.
But he came back. And
Ask the question. Hey, listen, I'm asking a question. If you go play a pickup game and you get hurt and you out for a whole season, whose fault is it?
Whose fault is it?
I mean, there's no
I
one's
mean,
fault to
mine.
get hurt.
It's part of.
Then you go do some not a part of the organization shit, and it sets you back even more, and you're out in a whole nother year again. Whose fault is that?
Mine?
That one I would say.
Okay,
is fault.
2 things is your fault, ain't got nothing to do with us. We paid you that money, and you got paid while you made your own mistake. We did good by you.
Well,
We did good by you.
Well, that's not necessarily how contracts work.
I know the contract, but as far as me and you making good faith,
So if, say
Me
he
and you
got,
looking at each
say
other
he
in the
got
eye?
these injuries under the Warriors' watch, then it'd be different?
yes.
And I would agree in that regard. And Klay has said as much. He admitted, like, he should have been more active with the Warriors training staff, their medical team. Kind of his recovery, he was doing his own thing, was a month away from coming back to the team, playing pickup. Obviously, unfortunate, tragic injury that
Getting
caused him to
punished
miss.
for getting hurt, coming back, winning you another championship. Like, what?
But what's spectacular
Listen.
in that 21-22 season, all things
We
considered?
kind of replaced you with Jordan Poole for that season. He picked up a lot of slack for you. And then the 2 seasons that you did come back, when you were healthy, you didn't give us nothing.
When did he
I
get
wouldn't
that?
say nothing.
When did he get that new contract?
2019, I believe, summer.
2019.
Yeah, I think had surgery a little bit right after getting that deal.
Okay.
But had like a 30 piece in that game.
I mean, I feel like the disrespect isn't the money. The disrespect is how everything panned out.
Yeah.
But like he's saying, though, they feel like we already took care of you, so you feeling like we're not taking care of you with whatever deal we put on the table for you kind of feels like a slap in the face for them.
Okay, now my problem is, and I say, the way the contracts are structured is the contract he got, he actually earned.
He deserved it.
Right?
No question
so
about
it
it.
has no bearing on his injury. Right? He got paid that. He was a 2-time All-NBA player, 5-time All-Star when he got paid. Like, this is, like, when I'm coming to
You're
the
getting
table.
rewarded for what you already
When I'm
did.
coming to the table negotiating, I'm coming with All-NBA and 2 All-NBAs and 5 All-Stars. And how many championships?
3.
3 at that point.
And I won 3 championships for you for this contract. Now, after I get the contract, I got hurt how many years?
So he missed 2.5 seasons.
2.5 seasons, right? So most likely it's gonna reflect my new contract, right?
But we
So
won 3 championships, right?
And you're.
And then you go and you injure yourself.
But what I'm saying is you're paying me today for that, what I did already. So you're paying me for what I did. So I won 3 championships for you. I made 2 All-NBAs and I made 5 All-Stars. So you're saying,
you were
okay, here's 170.
You were under contract when you got hurt.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
2 seasons.
No, this is after. So after I got the
They
money,
gave him the max after he tore his ACL.
then I tore my ACL, but I'm getting paid because
For
of what I already
everything.
did.
Yeah, but they still. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, they still took care of you, knowing that
Yeah.
you were going to miss that whole next.
So
As they
now,
should've.
so now coming
As they
into
should.
Right.
now coming into the next season, after I sign my contract, I get hurt. Right, I missed 2 seasons. I won a championship.
Came back and balled that 21-22 season.
I won a championship. I averaged 20 that year. When I came back, I only played 32 games, right? And then the next year, I averaged 22. Then the next year, I averaged 18, right?
Yeah.
So so I didn't play 5 years. I played 3. Now, what am I worth off these 3?
Yeah.
Is the thing. What am I worth off?
You said-
I'm not worth the 127 or the max that I would have got if I wouldn't have been hurt, but I'm worth more than what you was offering.
No, it's not, because you told me you worth what I give you.
True. No, true.
So I think
You worth what I give
So
you,
wait,
boy.
what
Hey,
did
I'm
they
giving you
offer?
this, you take it, you ain't worth it.
40.
it was the reports of a 2 for 48, and I think the final straw, I believe, was this summer. Him and Steve Kerr met for breakfast, Manhattan Beach, and it was something along the lines of like, we got some other guys we got to take care of first, but we're gonna take care of you. And I think at that point, Klay was just enough is enough. And then you go back to last season, getting benched at times, them kind of rallying
Yeah,
behind Podziemski.
that's the disrespectful part. It was like
Yeah, that's
it-
22
carrying-
1
y'all-
year,
they was carrying
18.
on.
That was a coach thing, though, again.
Right, but that's still disrespect is disrespect.
That's the same. 2 year 48. If you take the name off and you say, all right, he gave me 22,
That's a good
2
deal.
assists, 4,
It's a great deal.
and then the following year 18, 2 for 48 is
A great deal.
Yeah.
He wanted more. Did he get more?
No.
He
He
did.
got 3 for 50 from the Mavs. So I think at that point it became, I'm not tripping on the money.
It just became personal.
I just got to go somewhere where we can, in theory, come bust your ass. Obviously, that was not the case
Well, think
Tuesday
about
night.
it.
Busted their
Takes
ass,
it.
though.
Think about if he takes it, what happens?
2 year 48.
Nope. Yeah, if he takes that with the Warriors, what happens? He comes off the bench for Podziemski.
Who the fuck is that?
For who?
He ain't even
But
starting
He's
now.
not even
That's
playing
who he
anymore.
was coming off the bench for
That's-
before
and,
he even
and
he
that's
left.
what is
So
making the disrespect even crazier.
That's what I'm saying.
'cause
So
that
why
kid
would
is
I
not even
take it?
playing anymore.
Why would
But they
I
were,
take it?
they were really high on Podziemski.
Like, why would I
Yeah.
take that
And
deal
if you
knowing I'm
play,
gonna come off
like,
the bench?
hold up, dog.
For him.
I respect curly perms, but hold up. The curly perm Caucasian, I respect it, but wait a minute. Everything I done for y'all.
That's what-
Like the guy who 17 minutes yesterday took 2 shots. Why?
Podziemski?
Yes, he ain't been playing
Sold
well.
on him.
They
Sold
were.
on him.
I mean, they were, but.
he's playing.
Yeah.
He's
There
playing
were-
yeah,
25.
hey, he
there
can
were
play,
reports
though.
And why would I? And why would
He
I?
can play.
But what I'm saying is,
He's
why
playing
would,
the same amount of minutes as last year, pretty much.
Who?
Podziemski?
Yeah, it was just. It was dumb.
And you're Klay, you see Draymond get paid.
It's just
It was a way. It was.
It's my time.
And this is the business of basketball.
He's socking dudes.
You
Like,
bring in Klay off towards the end of the season. Why?
devalued.
You turned down your 2 year 48, so I need to devalue you. So
we're seeing it
Yeah.
this
I'm
year
gonna
with
bring you off the
commitment.
You've said it over and over and over
bring you out the
again.
bench. You know, 2 year for 48 is a great deal, buddy.
It's a tactic. It's definitely
It's
a
a
tactic.
tactic.
For
Right.
sure.
And in fairness, the Warriors obviously got Buddy Hield, got Melton, got Kyle
they got
Anderson.
great-
None of them start.
But my point is, they replaced their bread they were going to give to Klay
With 3 people.
with guys who were performing and producing right now. Buddy Hield has looked solid
Yeah,
in
Buddy
and out
Hield's
of the
playing really
lineup. I'm
good.
just saying, Melton looking
They
good.
feel like that's a better investment. That's what I
Well,
feel like. They went with that. They went in that
there's been
direction because they knew they
bridges
could get some
burned,
pieces like that.
So how much money did they spend this summer?
Between those two guys,
Between those 3, let me double.
3 guys.
Yeah,
I got
come
3 for the 1. That's a good deal.
It's a little bit more than what Klay would have got, but
What I'm saying is, I get 3 for 1. How many are they using right now?
so Melton signed a 1-year, $13 million deal. Buddy Hield, I believe, signed a 4-year. Was that like 17? Around like 38, 40.
4 year, 38, 40. Milton. And what is Milton averaging?
And then
Yeah,
Kyle
so they got both
Anderson.
of them for what they was gonna pay Klay.
Kyle Anderson signed a
He's
3-year
averaging
deal.
10 plus. Yeah, I mean they won. It's a better deal.
hell yeah.
It's a better deal.
Kyle Anderson signed a 3-year, $27 million.
And I didn't even
3 years, $7 million. Yeah, they
3-year,
couldn't say-
$27 million.
Nah, they didn't need that.
Gil, don't
He's
just-
gonna play good for them though.
Where is he? No, he's no.
basketball IQ.
These
On the stretch.
contracts.
I don't need the
crazy.
basketball IQ right now, man. I need
Contracts are
shooters.
so nuts.
I need shooters. I can't even put them in the game.
Need a boys DR when Draymond fuck up.
And then Hill's contract is partially guaranteed, but
That's
Oh no, that's guaranteed.
fully.
that's
fully now.
Oh, they gonna let
Earn
him
that
go.
already.
They gonna let him
so
go.
Hill's basically guaranteed 2 years, $21 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 years, 21 plus the 1 year. So what?
Yeah, it's about the same, right?
It's about the same. So yeah, they got a 2 for 1. You got basically out of those 2 players 28 points. Better deal.
And that's
It's a better deal.
reflected, obviously, with the Warriors and how they're doing now.
I personally wouldn't have did it, but sentiment.
So you see it on both sides.
Since-
What's the other deal to do though?
Keep my guy.
Keep Klay?
I'm about loyalty, man.
Principle.
Listen.
That's why.
They
This
jump.
is a basketball.
Hey, man. Hey, listen.
This is a basketball.
We didn't have a shit before. We didn't have a shit before them light-skinned boys hit America.
I believe
They like Columbus.
Hey,
What they call it, Columbus?
I believe they are
No, I'm
currently.
saying you call it Columbus. Before Columbus hit here, we didn't know. When we drafted the light-skinned boy with the ankles, and we drafted the other one who don't have no facial features, right? Because he looks.
Gil,
easy.
what?
When he first came in, he looked easy to draw. Like, yeah, we can just put the eyes, the nose right there, the mouth. No, there's no. We don't need no details in this one, right? Before they got here, we wasn't shit. My team is worth $1 billion. Just one.
4 championships.
And then,
Change the way everybody plays basketball now.
and now we can
Or better or
You
worse.
can just draw, just circle, nose, face. That's Klay, right? Details.
Disagree.
No details on
Disagree.
the face.
Y'all
And then
screwed.
4 championships later, and my team is worth $8 billion. It's eight.
Shout out to him.
You know what I mean? My team is worth $8 billion. That
Hey,
means
I don't-
like 7.
It's nasty
You
work.
pumped my team up $7 billion. I don't give a fuck about 2-year 50. You want 2-year 51? Cool. I'm worth $8 billion. When I sell this, I get $8 billion. That means I'm plus $7 billion.
So, hey, did he want to be there or not?
I don't know.
I feel like
I don't know.
Something
But
came.
you-
We
Did
don't
he
know.
want to
We don't
be there or
know.
not?
We don't know what was going on.
2-year 50 to go down with Luka and Kyrie.
But
3-year 50. So
you know
3-year 50.
You
My
know,
bad. My bad.
2-year 48, 3-year 50. But you already know how we are. You already know it's. Nah, fuck the tax.
No tax.
That's true. But
Sure.
you know how we are.
Oh, no.
And they taxed out here.
I don't think he's going to be there.
No. Taxing out here.
Once you,
I don't think he's going to be there.
Once you feel like you don't
Yeah,
want me,
I wouldn't want to be there either.
once you feel like you don't want me, God damn it, I'm mentally okay, cool.
Remember, we talked about not breaking up the band, riding off
Yeah.
in the sunset and all being cool and dandy, but then Klay like, listen, abandon ship.
I mean, we talked about that,
Abandon ship.
but we also talked about them prioritizing Steph Curry
didn't
in the final
abandon
years
him.
of his career.
Him by himself,
And-
yeah.
But he's
Isolating
if
Steph.
there's a hierarchy. Let's
Yeah.
just keep it real. It's
1,
Steph,
2.
Yeah.
But then they
we
showed that
figured out who was two.
Draymond was
we
two.
was talking
Well,
about
his,
who two was.
his contract was up first. Okay, cool. That
that
ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right. What's up?
Want my new boat? I need a new boat. Want
All
my new
that,
boat?
yeah.
Want my new
Couple
boat?
dogs,
Like, why are we negotiating? Where's the new boat? Like, SS Clay Minto, where's that at? Is that in the Bay where we go?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
There
mean?
shouldn't have been no
Like,
negotiation.
There's no negotiating. I'm not asking
Yeah,
for $100.
just throw me- yeah, throw me whatever you know is nice.
Like 2-year 55 in a boat. I'm
Nice,
good.
nice. We cool. We locked in.
They acting like this. They acting like
Yeah, they
this
didn't
is
do that
Clay.
right. They didn't do it right
Right?
at all.
Right.
They didn't do that right at all.
Black-
That's why I think he looked at it like,
That might be why he's calling them.
I don't like the way y'all doing
Like,
this. Y'all went out y'all way to sign Draymond after he just did what he did.
And I'm sitting here like,
48.
check my fucking passport.
48.
Let me
48.
check my passport.
48, too.
Yeah, it's Klay Thompson. It's me. Okay.
Right? Like,
That picture is me, right? Yeah.
that's
Billboard is me. That billboard is me.
Them rings.
Hey, it says
All them-
Splash.
all them
It says
banners?
Splash Brothers 1 and 2. Okay.
What it is, brother.
Brothers.
It is
Brothers.
We're brothers.
brother.
Like we like.
Hello.
And a singer in color.
And we're lighter than
Give me a high five.
Like I listen, I get Pops as a main character, but it is brothers. It is brothers. It's the Wayne brothers first. Right? Got to make sure them two is on the.
It was principle.
Yeah, that's.
Because he has enough money, obviously. So
But,
it's
you know-
about principle.
You know what's better than some money? Some more money. All right? You can never have enough bread.
Fact.
Yeah, you can't let it go. You can't let a guy go negotiate because it's just like anything. The person who's trying to get him, that grass is greener in that moment of time, right? I'm gonna woo you. Right? I'm gonna have whatever you need. I don't even know if they have water in Texas, but we're gonna find some, right? You know what I mean? It's just
We're
come on,
gonna
you.
build you a lake.
Yeah, we're gonna build you. We can build it. Yeah,
Whatever you want.
whatever you want.
They phone
Hearing something that he ain't heard in a whole year.
Mike
Whatever
Dunleavy.
you want here.
We want you here.
We want you.
They split up.
There's no,
again.
we gotta, look at somebody else first and then we'll get back to you. There ain't no get back to who.
Right.
Steph
back
Curry
to
looking
him.
like Dewey Cox out there, man. He ain't got nobody to talk to. He losing his mind out there.
And I know they do it because I got the call. When I was a free agent, we were supposed to talk at 12. I got the call like 2 minutes before 12. Hey, Baron Davis just opted out. He's going to Clippers, so we're gonna offer you the max. And I was like, oh man, I just bought a house. No, we got a $5 million house for you and a helicopter.
What?
Okay.
Say it again. You had a $5 million house, so the max for back then for me with them was 5 years, 101. And then, because I was like, well, my max here is 127, so that don't even make sense to me. It's like, no, we'll make it up, right? We got a $5 million house paid for is yours, and then we got a helicopter, and then whatever kind of cars you want. We'll get it to 127.
Must be
So, you mean walking into negotiations, you can't tell me shit. I ain't trying to hear shit y'all got going. Come to the table, baby. Come to the table. I got paradise back in the Bay.
Must be nice.
So we asked the chat, should Klay feel disrespected by the Warriors? Nearly 4,000 votes. 57% said no. Said
Y'all haters.
we did what we needed to do.
Haters.
Because it's winning for them, right? They care about winning, so. Them motherfuckers started off 0-8 and Buddy Hill was playing like some shit. Oh, trust me.
Hey, yeah, that
Facts.
make
Off with his head.
real kind of nasty right now.
How good they're playing?
Yes.
It's
But
And
they
then
were
they
talking
beat them.
about.
Then they just
They
beat
were talking about on the telecast how deep they.